Hi everyone, we're on live again.
Hi guys. Wow, still in lockdown. It feels weird, I've got to say.
I know, it does feel
It's a
weird.
different vibe this time.
Totally different, but it's good to be able to do it live.
Yeah, really good. So we'll let a few of you come on, and some of our team are working from home again, so I'm going to have to duck down to get your comments, but we'll give you a chance to come through and then we'll let you know what we're going to be talking about today. And it's very fitting considering we're in lockdown again, actually.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't planned, it just happened because, it's planned long ago. That's what I mean by it's not planned specifically for this. So it just so happened that it was all about being comfortable at home. And I think yesterday or the day before we were talking about how you never put on matching sets. Well, guess what? Today is totally opposite. Today is all about co-ords and how you need to match these things. So there are things you don't match and things you do. And today it's about things you do. So introducing our bamboo range in a number of colours. So there you go. I'm pretty excited about it. Obviously, I love the blue. I've chosen the blue for today, and you've chosen the khaki. I think we're calling it charcoal.
No, it's khaki. It is khaki.
Okay,
Called khaki.
Okay, so I had a funny feeling somebody told me.
Yeah, don't worry. It's called khaki online.
Oh,
Don't worry about her.
don't worry about it. I've just stuffed everything up, so let's cut that bit out and start again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got khaki, and we've got this fabulous
Navy.
navy.
So we've done two new colours in the bamboo. We have still got black in most pieces, if actually not all pieces, but today we're going to show you the two new colours because I think you can kind of get a better gist of what the styles look like. Sometimes black can look really black on screen. So, and of course we still have cobalt, a little bit of jade. So all the principles we tell you from today can be used across any sort of co-ord. You don't necessarily have to keep it with this, but we're going to be showing you all our new bamboo styles as well. And this is actually going to be the last of the season. You're not going to see bamboo again until round about the end of the year.
This is the full range of bamboo, in case you're wondering. So we're showing it today in co-ords. And really co-ords is more suited to this casual vibe, isn't it?
100%,
Much
absolutely.
As a fashion thing, obviously you can do whatever, but we're always coming from a fashion point of view, and obviously you can have your own taste, you can have your own vibe, you can have whatever. We're just focusing on the fashion thing, because that's kind of why we're here and what we love personally too.
Exactly. So we're going to show you how to do all the layering, I suppose, but the easy thing about this is you just go for the same colour and the same fabric, and that's going to keep you on trend. So it's kind of like that tracksuit trend that you would be seeing. You would be seeing it everywhere because it's huge, and it's all about like doing a matching jumper and a matching pant, or you're doing your cami, your cardi, and your pant, and they're all sort of in this loungewear vibe. But it kind of looks really chic and stylised, especially when you do it with a casual shoe. So let's get started.
Yeah. So the casual vibe is co-ords, and then we'll show you how to do a different vibe as well. So shall I start, or do you want to? Actually,
Well, let's
both
both put on the same piece.
outfit. Yes.
Same piece.
You
Get
go
around
first.
it.
I love this piece.
This is probably one of my favourites as well. So this is our over top. You've probably seen it before. I've just noticed mine's a size 12 for some reason. So
guess what? Mine's size 10.
okay, so mine will be a bit big, but you'll still get the gist.
Mine will be big on me too, but
Yeah.
you go your size, ladies.
Definitely go your size.
Don't you go different up in size or whatever. Okay, so
Alright.
first up we have to zhuzh, yeah?
Have to zhuzh. So you want to pull those sleeves up first of all, because all of a sudden, if you do that, don't you look a bit frumpy? Don't you think?
Well,
I think it's not
kids
really
look
cool.
frumpy. It's not cool.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
do
we
you
zhuzh. Doesn't matter what the weather's like. We just zhuzh.
And I've got to say, I actually wear bamboo a lot in really hot weather because I find it very cool to wear. So, like if I wanted to wear a t-shirt and shorts, I would feel no different in temperature-wise to this and pants. And like I often, if I'm going for a walk and it's quite warm, I'll often wear full bamboo. So it's kind of a good way to do, like if you want to do a bit of an active thing, but you're not actually going to the gym and fully working out, I also like this as well.
Actually, I'll pull out my cami first up. I was going to zhuzh right away, but I'll just pull it out because you can. Lauren's is a bit. Can you still see yours under there? Because we have the matching layer cami under as well. And it's just a bit of a peak, but I think it looks really stylish. If you look that side.
Yeah, I like it like that too.
And actually,
Can you see
down
mine?
yeah, yours comes down quite a bit. So obviously,
I've probably got my cami straps.
my straps are quite high because I'm a shorty. normally you'd have quite a bit showing, just like Lauren. And I think as an outfit, this is a fantastic, classy, super classy look.
Yeah, it's a super classy tracksuit.
Yeah, it's very, it is. And talking about bamboo, you know what? There's something weird about bamboo. It's an amazing fabric, antibacterial, organic, grows like crazy, no chemicals in this stuff whatsoever, and it has incredible properties just being naturally antibacterial. So what about that? That's incredible. So what does that mean? If you scratch yourself, it's not going to put any chemicals on your body. Actually, not chemicals on your body anyway.
And a lot of people that do have skin conditions, I know this is now going on the minority of people, but if you do have a skin condition, your doctors will actually recommend things like bamboo because it's not going to irritate you. So if you do often rash, if you've got eczema, psoriasis, any of that spectrum, even if you're going through treatments like a cancer, then you do get irritable skin.
Yeah, and the thing is, cotton, in general, this is all organic, has so many chemicals in the processing of it, unlike bamboo. This is like just a simple fabric, and you know what, it grows like crazy, it's a weed, so it's really good for the environment. Probably enough said on that front, but what I find with bamboo, when I'm starting to say it's quite weird, it's cool in summer, and it's warm in winter. How bizarre is that?
It is weird, but that's like having
feeling.
That's like having like certain types of insulation in your house. It's like, well, what? So
Yes,
it's the same.
I know. But of course you know that the more you layer, the warmer you're going to be anyway for winter. So you're going to start off with your cami as we were, and then as it gets a little bit cooler, throw this on, even if it's just at night, because I'm throwing this on at night time. You're doing that when you get home.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because it's just that little bit cooler, even now that it's still summer. Yeah.
So I've done a front tuck on mine so you can get the different vibe. Because I think like you do what works for you. Untucked and tucked works really, really well for all of this stuff. So you can do your side tuck like Faye, which is a really great way to disguise the tummy.
Hides anything you got there. And I love a front tuck because it gives my legs a bit of length.
Yeah,
it looks fabulous this way in any case.
Yeah, I like a front tuck too because it does, it lengthens my legs. But I've got to say, I'm really loving, like last year we were all about front tucking.
Yeah, I know.
Tucking this year I'm like tucking out.
Yeah.
So, wear it with a bit of style. I think definitely pull your sleeves up. That's probably a tip that most will want to follow because it kind of shows that little part of your arm and that's what you want to do.
Well, you know that's the slim part of your body, so by showing that, you don't know what you are anywhere else, and that just says, hey, I've got a hot bod, because you do anyway, it doesn't matter what size you are, you know that. Just a good way of doing it. And I just wondered whether I could sort of do a little slouch.
Yeah, for sure.
With this cami underneath. If you're this type of person, not everyone can do this either, but you know what, if you have a beautiful neck and shoulder that you'd like to show off, this is a great way to do it, just by showing that strap. And Lauren has a bra on under her top, and you can't even see the bra strap. It's beautifully placed.
For sure.
So we did this one really well.
So if you're going to go, we should talk about our pants. Our pants are the droppy, by the way.
Yeah, super comfy. I'm going to do a full front tuck now, so we can focus on the pant.
So I know so many people have been quite hesitant to try the dropping. I've seen this in our VIP group because they say, no, I hate drop crutch, or it doesn't suit me, or whatever. But really, I actually don't suit drop crutch either. But these kind of, for some reason,
they're so collapsing.
They're so collapsing and they're not too extreme. Do you know what I mean? They just seem to be easy to work, and it throws itself to any way. You know what I mean?
I think it's because it has a drawstring, so you can have it high or low.
Yeah, true. So maybe you can wear them a bit higher.
Yeah, you can wear them a bit higher. And really, it's just comfort there. It's not about anything dropping. I like to have mine quite drop. Lauren doesn't generally do.
Not too much, no.
So, because, like Lauren's a perfect example. She kept saying, no, those things don't suit me, those things don't suit me.
Yeah,
and she's not getting out of them now because they're so cool.
Yeah.
So it's more for comfort, and not only that, if you do have them up high, which you can do, you can just have the long top over the top, and it looks brilliant, and it's super duper comfortable and functional. And like you say, people who get psoriasis, it's just the fabric.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
It's good to know.
But should we show everyone? We do also have our slouch pant. We're not wearing it. Look, at the end of the day, it doesn't look, maybe get a colour, it doesn't look dissimilar to these pants. I think if you go for these pants, you're probably a bit more of your edgy spectrum personality. Whereas if you go for the slouch pant, it still has that vibe. But what would you say that customer is? Are they a little bit more your feminine,
This is a
pretty
little
rather
bit,
than your edgy?
or maybe even more classic.
Yes,
in
classic or
styling.
feminine.
But what I might do, rather than do this, what I might do is hold up the slouch that we're wearing.
Yes,
And
so
then,
you can see the difference.
then the slouch. So that's a drop in, that's a slouch. Maybe you can hold that and then
Yeah.
we can point out the differences. So they both have a bit of gathering around the neck. You see how
Around
this
the
has
neck?
around the neck. I mean around the waist. So this has a bit more of a droppy there, but this has more of a tailored pant look with a pleat. So you can easily wear that up or down. And because of the way we do the waistbands now, we do have that drawstring. So you can do what, and they both have a functional drawstring that you can tighten or loosen depending on your body shape. You know, it's the way to go. And I see Karen, I pull mine higher. Yeah, you can easily do that
You
with
can.
both of these.
Still a
But
cool
you know
look.
what? I encourage you to give them a bit of a shot wearing them a tiny bit lower and just see how you feel about it. It is just a really trendy look. No pressure whatsoever though.
I'm just going to fix mine up. So you can kind of see, let's have a look
okay.
at the crutch here. You can see mine, it goes into a sharp V, whereas you can see the ones Faye's got on, which is what we're wearing, it's very scooped, but because this fabric does collapse so much, when you're wearing it on, you know, you can see mine there, they're scooped, but it kind of folds into itself.
Yeah,
So
you get
have a
look
play
that
with
way.
which ones you want. Both, you're going to get the look from both. Both of them are nice, sort of tapered at the bottom of the leg, and they're both really on trend. It's just about if you're the edgy spectrum, go for the drop crutch in general. Otherwise,
Classic or feminine?
yes,
Go that
Go
way.
the
This is
slouch.
more urban, edgy. This is more
Yes.
feminine classic.
Yes.
We're talking personalities now, so you'll have to make up your own mind as far as the look goes, because we actually like both of them. Are you favouring one more than the other now?
I'm liking the edgy in this particular
Oh,
look.
this one here. Yeah, I must say, if I'm going to pick one right now, I'd do this because I've worn that one to death. I've got to say, I've been wearing that now for a number of years, and I'm just moving sideways, that's all. Still love them a lot, and I have still worn them this season, but this one I think is my go-to at the moment. Yeah.
Alright, great. Now there's another pant which we're going to show you guys, because pretty much what I do is if you want to get into this look, you're probably going to, like I'd recommend you pick your pant that you want, and if you've been buying bamboo, likely you've got all three of these styles in black, and you're going to want to expand into your wardrobe, because I'm guessing you're wearing them to death like I am.
I
So
won't
this
put
is the other one.
It does come in black. Look, I will pull it out just so that you can see it, but it's harder to see, so we probably won't hold it out. It's this one here.
Yeah. So this is our Curie pant, guys. You've all been asking for more colours.
Yeah, so here we go.
So
we do have
this
the
is
black.
for you.
Kind of get out of the way so you can see the three. Well, let's see the three colours, then I'll put the black back, just purely because it's harder to see. So there you go.
Okay, now this is more your culotte leg. So they're fitted at the top of the waist. You can roll the waistband, you can wear it up on top of your hips, so it's quite high-waisted, and they flare out into this awesome wide leg. This is a bit more of your yoga style pant. If you love baggy looking pants that are a bit swishy, this is probably your more feminine boho.
I think you're right. Boho look fantastic in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely yoga and your little, I was going to say fitted top with a baggy top over the top.
Yeah, nice.
Super comfortable. And this is really just a look. Normally I'd be wearing this. Yeah, I had a bit of a thing with Lauren before. She said, I thought you were going to wear the baggy. But I thought, well, you know what? I've worn the baggy nearly every day this week in a live, or last week in a live, and I decided to wear my other favourite pants instead of the baggy, but still love this one to bits. It's a super functional pant and looks good, and it's kind of sexy when it's on. This is kind of trendy when it's on.
Yes,
This is kind of has a bit of
100%.
sex appeal. You kind of feel
Absolutely.
sexy because it's floaty maybe.
Yeah.
And of course then the yoga side is just function.
Yeah, that's right. And I think that if you're going to go for this pant, it lends itself to be a little bit more on the dressy side without taking too much fuss. Like you can wear these dressy with a pair of heels and a blazer. It looks amazing. But that's a real trend thing. This one kind of by default would be easier to go dressy if you want to wear your blazer and a white shirt. They're almost even for work.
Yeah, you can do some. Look, you know what? You can do whatever with any of these.
Yeah.
I guess today we just want to say you can wear it. Maybe we'll start still that you can wear it as a co-ord, because
You
this
need
has
to wear it as a
co-ord
co-ord.
is still hot.
Look, and maybe
Still
put it up
cool.
against you.
Or
This
hot.
is kind of what the co-ord would look
Oh
like.
yeah, you're right.
Like I'm seeing him in the mirror on Faye, and it's looking super, super cool. Now I'm like, oh yeah, maybe
Yeah,
I do need those
I know.
pants.
Yeah, you didn't want to wear it, but now you want to
Yeah,
wear it.
yeah, 'cause I love the dressies.
Because we just love it.
Yeah.
I know, love this look. And again, it sort of depends on maybe the heels.
Yeah, for sure.
The one you try on the baggy pants.
We knew you were going to ask that. It's hard to try pants on in here.
Okay, I'll have to whip out there and pop them on. Don't worry, I will do that.
You can do it at the end, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that again.
Yeah.
I won't forget. So just hang 5 and we'll.
We'll leave it right at the front of the rack so we don't forget.
Yeah.
But they do work for both of us actually. Karen, I know you're a little bit short like we are. They're a great length on me. On Faye, they look a little bit longer, but they still look really good.
But
so
you
can wear them at any height.
Yeah, if you've got a little bit of a heel, you can. It also depends on your size, because if you're a standard size, they're all a little bit big on me. If they're your size, they hold their shape quite well up high. Whereas on me, they tend to slip down because I'm a shorty. Yeah. The new colours are sensational, aren't they? So
now we're going to show, we can put it on if you want. We're going to show you guys what it looks like with the leather biker, because we were talking about this on Saturday. If anyone wants to know more about how to wear leather, watch our video on Saturday if you missed it.
It was a good video. We liked it. We thought it put the message out there. I'm just going to put it on because I think pulling down the sleeves is kind of cool, and then doing a bit of this turn back cuff. No matter what length the sleeve is on you, like I'm doing it because my arms are a wee bit on the short side, but in actual fact, you can do this even if, I'll show you, even if your sleeve is up here, because I'm going to pull them up like this.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And it still actually does something cute. Have a look. And put your armbands in. I won't bother putting them on now. We're always using armbands because they're so good to hold things up. And then, do I look messy like this with the front tuck? I like yours.
I don't think they look messy, but whatever. Let me see nicer. Oh yeah, either or.
So here we're encouraging you to go for the opposite colour in the jacket because I think it just looks more funky. So I've gone for the green. Let me just try that. I think this looks better, ladies.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I like it hanging
I think
out,
it's a little bit messy, but if I take my jacket off, then I might go for the front tuck. Yeah, so I like the blue with the green, and I love the blue with the green. Yeah, but just the opposite jacket.
Totally. So, look, let's say as a general rule, without being too overwhelming, if you're going to really want to wear the bamboo in a really on-trend way, wear 2 pieces that match. And then you can bring in your third piece being, basically whatever you want. So you can do your leather jacket. We'll show you a few other things. But if you get the concept that if you get a pant, consider matching top. Because that's kind of when you can really look that fashion chick. And that's what we all want, really.
I don't know if we're up to it, but I thought I might try the stilettos with this. I don't know if you want to change shoes. Only because as soon as I put the jacket on, I kind of feel a little bit more dressy.
Okay.
It might be premature that we're doing this, sorry ladies if it is, but I kind of feel a little bit more dressed up. Is that too much? Is that saying, whoa, what are you doing, Faye?
I don't know if I'm loving all the different colours, but I love it with the heels without this jacket in particular.
I think
maybe the
right.
blue jacket.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is where I've introduced you. If I had my green shoes, and I don't have them here today, I think it would have looked perfect.
Yeah.
The red is what... Oh, maybe I should try on your green shoes.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if anyone does want to do that tonal look, should we say, I don't mind that, but you need that pop of shoe, whether it's white sneakers, red heels, you need the statement with your feet. I definitely wouldn't go a black shoe or some sort of a blue tone shoe. It's all just too blue. You need to make that contrast on your feet.
I think this is pretty stylish.
Yeah.
And you know what, I don't know if I'd wear the cami under it. If I'm going to do this, I'd do just the co-ord and the jacket. I think we discussed that.
Yeah, cool.
But that's much more important. So I'll get rid of the look of the cami in this case.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll just zhuzh a little bit.
Lola's just asking how long the pants are. Look, it's hard to measure this sort of thing because it has a drop crotch. It's hard to give it reference to you.
It is meant to be standard 5'5" person. It's
On
meant
the
to be
ankle.
ankle length.
Yeah.
So if you're shorter or taller than that, or the leg length, it just goes from there. So if you're 5'10" to 6 foot, it's going to be above the ankle. If you're a shorty, it's going to be below the ankle, and you just do a cuff, which is what we've done.
You can do a cuff. And the other great way to do this is get an elastic band. It's not going to feel tight on the bottom of your leg. Put your elastic band, here. So I'd have an elastic band here. Then you just want to cuff it up, and the elastic band holds it. And you can do it all day. We do it all the time.
We've done that a few times, and it really does work. Look, I'm loving this, but I just want to go up close so that you can see the different... Oh, that's a bit too close. I'll try and get back here so you can have a good look. There we go. That really shows you the colour variation, and I think it looks nice without the cami. But I'm not liking these shoes. Now that I've had a good look in the mirror, I think I'll take these shoes off. They're a bit average with this out there.
But I think a statement shoe is key, and that statement could be a white sneaker.
Do you want if I try your...
Yeah, go for it. So as Faye puts on, oh, I quite like that.
I
Yeah,
have
this is
these.
a
Look
statement.
at that. This is so nice. Yes, I think it needed these more tonal shoes, which is khaki, which I'm
Which
sure
matches
was
my
brilliant.
outfit
Yeah.
exactly. That's why I bought them today, because I thought I was going to wear them.
Yeah, I should have thought of it too, but you know, how many shoes do you bring?
Yeah.
Every time we do a live, we bring a great big bag full of shoes.
And we
can't
have
get
the right
right
shoes.
ones.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let's put on the V-neck now. I want to show you the new. This is a new style that we have. It does also come in black, but we're just going to show you the navy and the khaki for now. Basically, very similar concept to the top we had on before. The main difference, aside from it is different in several ways, but the main thing is that this is a V-neck. So if you are the person that really suits a V-neck, this will definitely be the style for you.
I haven't found it yet. I was barking up the wrong tree because I'd actually thrown in to this blue section, in case you want to go so tonal, the silvery.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
put
this
it on
silver?
top. You can put it on top. of
Yeah,
this
I
if you
can.
want.
I just want to show you.
Yeah,
I'm
put it on
actually
silver.
put it on first. Sorry, I'll be well padded if I put this on because there's so many layers.
Yeah,
But it's still good to see that you can do this. And sometimes the contrast really works. Or if you're a blonde, this would look amazing. Or silver hair.
Oh yeah,
They
I like
both
that.
will.
It
but
does.
anyway,
That looks,
you can see
that
how much
silver,
I've raised it. I'll leave it
Oh,
like that
yeah.
and I'll put this on.
that silver looks so awesome with the blue. So, so good.
Yeah, I just didn't want to miss out the opportunity of showing you the denim. I don't know what we call it. We just call it denim or blue, but
Maybe. Oh, the cami, chambray.
chambray. Yeah, the chambray with this colour because it's such a beautiful match. Oh, nice.
Yeah, really
Okay,
gorgeous.
I'm
See how
gonna
there's
go-
an element of elegance
Yeah.
with this.
I am a shorty, so I think I needed to put the cami up a bit higher. I'm going to have to, sorry. See, that's the beauty of this too. It has fantastic adjustable straps, so it doesn't matter what height you are, you can really work it, you know. And after all this, I may have to put my sneakers back on. Oh,
Yeah.
do it right up to the end. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Lauren. See, I'm much shorter than what you think, aren't I?
Yeah, Faye has hers shortened the whole way to the front.
There we go.
As
And
far as you can go.
then I get a little bit of that. You see, that's what I wanted to show you. That you can get some of that if it's really short, but you don't have to. It's just preference, really. So
No,
I
that
can
looks
get
awesome.
yeah. So I can get away with this, and this is a 10. Yours is a 10 now.
Yeah, mine's a 10. It's
Yeah.
just that
So
top
we're
that
all
wasn't.
in 10s, but I've got to say we've had our pants shortened.
So yeah, don't go on what the pants look like on us. We've had ours altered because
'Cause
I
we
wear
should.
them all the time and I
Yeah.
can't be bothered doing the cuff. But you can,
Yeah, so
you know,
we-
if I'm the average person, don't stress about that.
Yeah, it's 3 inches, which is what's 3 inches? About 8 centimetres. I've had a shortened. We've shortened these 8 centimetres. So this is very similar to the what's that style?
The
called?
Bondi.
The Bondi. Yeah, very similar to that, but it has this beautiful feeling bamboo. So you can see the pleat there. Maybe this way. And Lauren's on the front tuck. Oh, just
Yeah, I just wanted to show you
front
guys,
tuck.
the tops are all bamboo as well, are they?
Yes,
Oh, Cheryl,
yes.
all the tops in these colours, not the camis.
Yeah, the
Probably
cameras
like
are in
that.
silky.
Yeah, yeah.
And we will tell you if it's a different fabric as
Yeah.
we go.
But as you can see here, we've got the full co-ord bamboo, 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 because you want to make sure you're wearing 2 pieces, and then you can pop the contrast in underneath. You could go a 3rd piece if we had the right pieces. Like it's the co-ord thing is all
Well-
about matching, matching, matching. Like keep that matching up until you can't.
That's it. And I mean, just to have a top and a bottom is definitely the go.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I guess what we're up to this is for the next group, so it probably won't be popped up until we do the black. But this also looks fabulous with this cardigan over the top. Have a look. Especially, it is going to be look a little bit big for me now that I've moved my cami there too. But you can get the idea that this is an outfit is pretty amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially for the taller ladies. I'm feeling a little bit swamped, but it still looks good. Yeah, just because it's a really nice coordination.
This is our Liberty Cardi. It also comes in blue and a green. The green in the cardi could look nice with this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got this one here.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
that's all right.
maybe that could be nice over yours.
Mm-hmm. So you want to go for, with these lounging looks, it does look really good layered up with other lounging looks. So long cardigans, a key, and then if you want to dress it up, that's when you do a blazer. But we'll keep showing you all these things.
And also I want to say, because of the softness of the fabric, I'm going to try now alter that a little bit. It hasn't quite worked at the neck. I'm going to say, because of the nature of the fabric being so collapsy, you can wear any fitted jacket or cardigan over the top, and you don't get that bunching up under the arm. It kind of just collapses. It still looks great. You don't have to worry. And this, that's going to annoy me. I'm going to have to move it, sorry. That cami under there, that's better. I only like one colour showing. There. That still looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I like the tough exterior of the biker jacket, then with the quite feminine pieces underneath. And I think it's the biker jacket that really dresses it up. Could you tell me what the black blouse with the side frill is called? It was on yesterday's shoot.
Paris.
Yeah, it is called Paris.
Paris.
It is definitely on the website. It comes in black and also an ivory.
On the eyeglass, if you just put Paris, everything Paris will come up, and it should come up then.
Yeah. Otherwise,
rather
it's not sold out. I did just check before. I mean, it's
in
going
the box.
fast.
It's
It's
going
going
fast.
fast. Yeah.
So, okay, so now we can move on from this.
All right. So with these two tops that we've just shown you, you can wear any of the three bottoms that match that we've just shown you with this top or with the other top. So it does look really, really. You can obviously wear them separately, but what is fashion and what is like looking like this whole co-ord trend, which is not going anywhere, it's here to stay. It's when you're doing the matching set. So speaking of matching sets, we're going to show you something different, just to spice it up.
Yeah. Well, the whole point of this look is matching sets. Now you know that's going to be a trend. So now we just want to show you, if you don't want to do the matching sets, what you do. Even though matching sets are the thing, but you know you're not going to wear it like that every single time you wear it because you want to change. Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I like a bit of variety, so why not?
Absolutely.
Now we're still going to keep rough. Well, I'm going to still roughly keep to the trend of matching, but you're going to go a little bit contrast. So you get the idea.
And I'm going to put this sienna. I think it's called sienna. This sienna cami with the khaki is really, really pretty.
I want to say something about the colour sienna, by the way. We also call it rose hip, I think. In some items, they're slightly different. That's why we'll give a slightly different name. But that tone and that colour is what we call universal. So it suits most skin tones.
I'm going to take this cami off so it's not.
I mean, I guess there'll be the person that it won't work with, but in general, it suits a lot of people. So you can be pretty safe.
It's like a
if you
lipstick
get
colour.
that. Yeah, well, that is true. Now, I love this look. I think that's cool. Love the co-ords, but, this looks pretty funky. I might just pull out my cami. Yeah, I love the fact that it's the three blues, see?
Yes,
Because I'm a real threes advocate, although I've got my headband. You noticed my headband, didn't you, today? I've got to tell you a story about that. I went to visit Winter the other day, and she decided to do my hair. And she did this, and I thought, wow, actually, I don't mind it. For a 7-year-old, she's really got taste, hasn't she? So I'm using it. I'm using her idea. So I went home and immediately made my own headband, because she wouldn't let me have hers, mind you. She said, no, you can't have mine, Nanny, that's mine.
Get your own.
Get your own, that's right.
Right.
So that kind of creates a bit of a three, but the three in the fashion pieces, or in the garments, is always good.
Yeah, I really love that. Yeah.
Really hot.
So if you want to go tonal, you do something like Faye's. Now this top, we're actually wearing different tops. They're in the same fabric. I'll come up and show you. It's an animal print jacquard. It's a really beautiful weight. It's super stretchy. I'll just show you. Really comfy, and I suppose it's like a jumper, but it doesn't have the furriness that like a woolly kind of jumpers have. It's got, it's not as fuzzy, if that makes sense. So this is almost, I think this jumper kind of has a bit of a dressy vibe to it, but I love the sienna with the khaki, and Faye has on the blue with the blue, and actually, I wonder, we'll swap it. We'll swap it at the end. I know the blue goes with mine. We'll see what the sienna looks like with the blue.
I think they both look good. Look, I've decided to put on my sock sneakers, which are fabulous. I know you've asked where I got these. I got these overseas, so I'm really sorry I can't give you any more info, but they are brilliant. They're a sock boot. But I just noticed they actually have an inner sole in there that, what you can get in Asia now is incredible. They actually have an inner sole you can take out if it's too small for you. I didn't realise that. I didn't put it in, it just came with the shoe, but it's really good because underneath is like a leather lining.
Although we did get them in China, and I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have your size.
And they popped it in for me.
Yeah.
I bet that's what they did.
Like,
anything to get
anything
that
goes, anything goes in China.
I think you're right.
I reckon that's what happened, yeah. Anyway, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So
that's customer service for you.
So I just want to say something about age here. I mean, you know, I'm obviously Lauren's mother, and have a look. We both look amazing in the same outfit, pretty much, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry, it's never about age. It's about personality, lifestyle, energy. It's about all those other things, isn't it?
Totally. But I do think that an outfit like this, you've got it perfectly because it is completely ageless and it's classy. And a 20-year-old would look cool in that. A 75-year-old would look cool in that. And the thing is, you could actually, Faye's made it quite edgy with the sneaker, but when Faye had these shoes on, she was making it quite elegant. Do you know what I mean? It's those simple tweaks that can make it look very classic. If you're a very polished person, I think you could still wear this too.
Yes.
You don't have to be cool, edgy, funky.
Yeah. And look, I will do it like you have it as well. I'll do a bit of a front tuck. I've left the cami on, I won't take it off because I might need it. Yeah, so that...
Yeah, I think that's
That's
cool.
still good.
I like it better the other way, I've got to say.
Yeah, I've got to say too.
Do you like mine?
Yeah,
See,
I like
my jumper...
I like that, like, you know, popped out as well. These things are interesting because I guess it's more loungy when you don't do a front tuck.
Yes.
It's kind of more loungy. And at the same time, depending on the shoe, that's what makes it more dressy. I bet if I put on the stiletto, this would look better tucked in.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see, this
Yes.
is the baggy, this is the Puri pant. But doesn't it give a different vibe? It kind of lends itself to a different personality where it's kind of edgy the way we've done it. But I would say this definitely makes it a little bit more boho.
Oh yeah, definitely boho. But still love.
Yeah, it's
Love.
still really
Kind of
nice.
goes with my headband. Yeah, I think it's that more feminine, more boho, more yogi type. Nice. Really nice.
For sure. So both of these jumpers are new, and note they are different styles. Faye's has the sloppy roll top neck.
I'll show you. I want to do what our model does, and she does this, and I think it's kind of cute.
Yes. Okay. There you are.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was pretty awful, wasn't it?
So you can't do
Anyway,
that.
it didn't do anything. There was no point to that at all.
She makes it look cool though.
She does, yeah.
Yeah,
She has a
totally.
bit of fun with it. Anyway, so we're going to swap.
So it's
This
got
is
a big neck.
Yeah, big neck, so you can roll it. I kind of like it just leaving it untidy. Now, I know all you lovely OCD ladies out there, all you perfectionists, you'll want to do this really neatly, and you can. You can easily roll it. In fact, I will do that.
I think it was rolled originally.
So that's rolled, but I'm going to just slouch it. I'm going to just have it like that, because I think that's cool.
And maybe
you
show them the
still see-
side splits as well.
Oh yeah. See, the side splits are kind of giving me a really nice casual vibe, and I like it with the top under. And you know, if I'm going to swan around, I'll probably put my hand in my pocket to look cool.
Yeah, I like that. So that one's probably a little bit more of your shorter length oversized, whereas mine just has the stand collar. This is the same kind of a shape as the Valentina jumper that we did last year, if anyone has that. And then it's just got a band the whole way around. So Faye's top is a bit more straight in the body. Mine actually comes in a little bit. So for all the strawberry shapes out there, this is really good for you. That one probably, it's a different
quite
vibe. It
boxy.
kind of flows anyway, but yeah, that's more boxy.
Yeah, and you know what? I dare say you could do a belt. I might even try a belt. I've got a belt there. I'll do that. But I just want to show you the bag because it's
Lovely
slouchy
bag.
bag,
That's so
and
cool.
you do it in a green with the blue. You wouldn't do matching blue because I've got a blue for you. Do you want to try the
Yeah.
blue now or later?
I don't know if the blue's going to suit me.
Well, no, because it looks awful.
No, I need the
That's
green bag
fine.
too because I'm not matching with my jumper.
Yeah, that's right. So, okay, I'll give you that while I try the belt.
I have the blue animal over top.
In the same pattern.
Blue animal over top. Blue animal over top. What's that? I can't think of what that is, Sue. I don't, but no, it won't be because. Oh no, yes it is. Yes, it's in the same fabric. Yes, that is exactly
the
the
other
same.
one. The
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
came out first.
Yes,
Oh,
sorry, I was
crazy
thinking
mess,
of,
girl.
we've done so many overtops, gosh, there. It's an overtop central going on here at Motto.
Oh,
So this is the green bag, which looks quite cool. Green and sienna are really beautiful matches.
Okay, now I'm going to. Sorry, you saw me fumbling around. I've dropped everything. That's why I had to pick them all up. Because I can't stand a mess. That's my OCD.
All right, we're just got jumpers.
I was just going to do a bit of a belt thing.
Oh, yeah,
first, but I can do it with that.
No, you go for it.
I just want to say that you can easily.
That's got the split, so that might be easier to do a belt. This one you'd have to go the whole way around, which would be good. But I think we've got to have a little waist.
I was actually going to try both, but we may in a moment. So just hang 5, and I'll do them all. There we go. I don't mind. When I do a belt, I'd actually tuck these ties in.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can, it's not a big deal. See, and I know you have to fuss a little bit, so for the people who don't like a fuss, this may not be an option, but I think it looks good, and this is when I would wear the heel, is what I was getting at. So I'd take my sneakers off, and then, this is our fabulous new belt. I'm sure you've seen it by now, but it's gorgeous. It's tortoiseshell, and I thread it back through, so you end up seeing half the buckle, which I really love, like so. And then I just loop it over if there's any excess, and if there's not, it just reaches it, which is rather nice. Yeah. So
I think that's more stylised. But then what I'd do is I'd probably team it because you're going a bit dressy now that you've added the belt.
That's true.
Maybe you're not just going to go down the shops with that. I'd probably do that.
I just pop some shoes on.
Yeah, with the heel.
And the heel.
Yeah. Someone just asked. I'm sorry, your name's just shot up. You might have found the top now, but the code that I'm wearing is. I thought I'd remember, 2241. So there's that little green magnifying glass on our website, guys. That little green thing, top right corner, key in the code 2241 or whatever you're trying to look for, and it'll bring it up. See, that looks like
pretty amazing.
Sleek.
But I've got them very low. It's probably more like up here.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that little thing there, just to try and make it so that, that's better. That's what it ends up looking like on. So you see a bit of ankle, you've got the belt, you've got your big top, pretty stylish, isn't it?
And I mean, you could even go for something like a flat if you didn't want to go dressy.
Well, this is a very comfy heel, you can do either, and even sneakers would look cool, but I just thought I would just show you something that's a little bit dressy. Okay.
I like that. Edie May, where, look, if we open on Thursday, then most of the new things will be at Knox if we open. But
it was all ready to be delivered, ladies, so it's like it's all about lockdown now.
Yeah. And if it doesn't sell out before then.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people kind of buy online when the stores are closed, and so sometimes it's gone.
Yeah, that's what happens, ladies, so it's like we don't know what to recommend. I mean, obviously we'd say, don't wait, but don't know.
You never know.
You never know, and then you might be disappointed, and then what?
Don't get mad at us.
Yeah, that's it. Don't get mad at us because we only made so many.
I'm going to put that on.
Oh, yes.
Did you want to put mine on?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to show you guys how to layer your co-ords with a little bit of colour underneath at the neck, because that looks amazing as well.
Well, we'll do this one first, shall we?
Yeah.
Just so you get the idea of all the different colours.
You wouldn't wear the sienna in this
want to
combo.
change it then?
No, it's alright. I'll just tuck it up.
You know what? I think I've got a...
I've got to say though, I really love...
What you need is put that under it.
I was just going to get rid of this.
Okay. But this, with that under the blue, is awesome.
Alright. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to put it on. That's okay.
You don't.
I really love... I think this khaki suits so many things. I haven't experimented as much with the navy yet, but I think navy's more easy to know what matches. The khaki is very neutral because it has, just like we said at the start, it actually has like a little bit of a charcoal vibe to it. It's kind of like a greeny grey. I think it does throw more khaki, but it also throws a lot of grey, and that's what makes it really neutral. So don't be put off by the fact it's khaki. It's not really olive-like.
No, it's quite a slatey, not a slatey, a grey tone.
Yeah, very grey.
Khaki. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah,
well, I quite like this, just like this. Lucky I've got a headband on to say the third piece. This is a very stylish top, by the way, ladies.
Very.
It doesn't have that casual vibe whatsoever. I think it's just very, I don't know, it has a real cool factor to it.
Yeah, it does. Very
this
cool
is probably
factor.
my look. This is probably my look, and I like it with the droppy showing. Obviously, if you don't, that's when you do
Oh yes, definitely.
do this under it, and you still get really cool legs. And you get sort of like a little bit of bagginess around the knee and swing further down.
Really nice. I love that. That is actually you've gone quite classic now, I think. quite
Well,
polished.
again, a different personality.
Yeah.
I'm stealing your shoes over here, Lauren.
That's all right, you can have them.
Okay, I'll put on my flats just so that you can see that an elephant
Different shoes.
flat still works. Now these are my grandpa's slides. I've got to say, every time I wear them, someone asks me where I bought them. Yeah, so they've got, I don't know if they work actually. No,
No,
I'm sorry, they don't look good at all. Take them off. No, don't work at all. I think this one, now I have to actually put my sneakers back on.
No, the Sienna, this jumper doesn't come with this neck.
It's only as is.
We've only done this, am I right in saying that? Yes, I haven't seen another one. We've only done, if you like
Pretty
this colour,
sure.
there's nothing else in this colour of this fabric.
This is the end of it.
Yes,
End of the line.
but this
Something
blue colour, I
in
think,
this.
comes in this.
Yes.
Have we confused you? Probably.
So this is coming in the blue, that's not coming in sienna.
That's right, exactly what she
Or
said.
rose or whatever. So, yeah, so I think this is cool as is, and this is all I'm going to get.
Okay, now Christine's just saying, will this top with the cow collar, which is mine, come in the black? No. But the cow
No.
comes in... Oh no, yes! It's in today!
She's lying. Here we
I was
go.
thinking, well, I haven't seen
just
it right
whipped it
here.
out just like that. I knew it was here.
Amazing.
You mean I remembered something that
Oh my
you
God,
didn't
that's-
remember?
that's-
Oh
that's
my
rare.
goodness. There we
That's
go.
rare.
It comes in this fabric, which is actually the same fabric even though you can't tell. So it's all black. So there you go. Do you need one of us to pop it on?
You pop it on, it's actually like the black and the navy
that's
now
what
you've got it
that's
there.
Okay. Well, we're not up to the black.
No, we're not.
Section
But we're not
yet, so
wearing
do it
black,
now.
so...
Yeah, we're not
I
wearing
think just
black.
go
but-
for it.
Well, I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
Yeah, totally. Now this top here, I would highly recommend, if you're going to go for that, really consider getting this because the colours match perfectly and
Yeah,
we're not
great
getting
combo.
any more of that and any
And we're not getting
more
more
of
of
that.
that.
There's no more of this exact sienna colour. I'm just checking my mind to make sure I'm right here. There's not. There's no more of this colour ordered and locked in, so you won't see this again this season anyway, unless we decide to do it next summer, but sort of you've probably moved on to different styling by
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you talk for a bit because I'm going to now put on the curry pant in black with this.
Yeah, cool.
And then we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Alright, amazing.
I'll start just with the pants, so I'll nick out there.
Yeah, and then I'll show everyone how to do your little pop of collar. So you've all got the blogger shirts, which you love, that have this stand collar. I'll come up close. Here, so you've got your stand collar. We've done long sleeve, cap sleeve, cami, etc. Joanne, the red animal jacquard is a different shape again. That has no collar, it's just a scoop neck. So if you want to add a peep of colour to the top of your co-ords, then I'll show you what it looks like. That was quick.
They call me Speedy. They don't call me Speedy for nothing. Can I say it like that?
It's because you have the right shoes, you could just slip off.
I know. It's all about the shoes, ladies. That's why when you go shopping, maybe wear slip-on type shoes, and then you can just go in and out of everything.
When we go to China, and we try on a lot of shoes in China, like I'm talking over 100 pairs.
We
we're
make
trying
sure
to-
we're prepared for
There's
anything.
no time. We wear like a singlet and shorts under our clothes because sometimes they don't have a change room. They don't even, it's not like here.
They don't let you try things when you're not allowed to.
And so you just quickly do it in, and you just whip them
Before
off
they-
when they don't even know. And the shoes, you just kick off your shoes, try them on. They haven't seen us. Quick, yeah, we'll buy them.
Yeah, before they can even say, no, you can't do it, we just do it. I'm sure they laugh at us. Okay, so this is, I'll pop that there just so you can see that there is a bit of a variation, even though I'd probably wear it all black. So you can see the style is exactly the same as the other one. Love it like this. I'll put the red shoes, but I could just as, I'll let you have a look at this for a moment. But I could just as easily put on my big sneakers, I think, for this outfit.
So Faye's 5 foot,
different
and this
vibe.
pant is normally cropped, so you're seeing it on the total other extreme. So if you're 5 foot, it'll be that length on you. Everyone taller, obviously it'll get more cropped. And if you want to see it on the other end of the spectrum, being 6 foot, say, check it out on the models on our website. They're all around 6 foot. So you're going to get it somewhere in between Faye and our model.
Now, really these pants, I think, for a 5'5" person or so, would probably be this length, but without shoes on, if you know what I mean. This,
That
if
far off
that
the ground.
shoe was my leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a gorgeous pen. I mean, I've got it fairly high there, but it is
Yeah, it's
very,
really nice.
very comfortable, very slimming, very flattering. No pockets, so it doesn't have any bulge factor at all. It's just going to be you under there, okay? Nice.
Love it.
Actually, this looks really good.
Can you do a bit of a front tuck and then do your belt, because it's going to show you how to get the bamboo looking really, really dressy.
Absolutely. Now you know that bamboo is fine, so this is where we ask you to really understand how to do a front tuck, because you've got to do a whole lot of, like, fold it and pick it up like this, and then when you tuck it in, there's only a tiny bit to tuck in, so you don't have all this excess fabric here by tucking the whole thing in. We've kind of mastered that, and I hope you're either still practicing.
Oh, you know what though?
It.
When we realised that, can I tell you that the front tuck completely like transformed my world? Because when you're only tucking in the tiniest little bit, I'll come up close so you guys can see it a bit better. It's so much easier, because what I used to do is I used to tuck in all this and try and flatten it all out, do that, and then pull it out, right? So I've got it tucked in all the way down here. But then, when I realised that I was doing it all wrong, and I was doing it like that, and then just folding it on itself like that, you just tuck it. I'm not even tucking, oh, sorry, slipped. I'm not even tucking it in the whole waistband. It's literally not even going past the waistband, and it's just so much easier. I'm getting a bit static now because I'm trying on so many things, sorry guys. But yeah, oh my God, it was so good.
I know, it really did revolutionise.
Yeah, and made it so much easier, and we knew how to do it.
Yeah,
yeah, that's amazing. That looks really
So have
good.
a look at that. I've popped it on with my usual thread back through and there. And like I said, if you're like a size 18, this bit ends up right at the end there, just on the other side of the buckle, and you don't have to do the fold over. But it looks fantastic on all sizes. Wish I could do that. I can do that if I chop it off, but no point, because I can do this now, you know. Yeah, so that looks pretty classy. I've worn it with my big, I call these my big sneakers, but I could just as easily put on my red stilettos and look pretty amazing. So I hope that shows you. The culotte is just super duper comfy, classic. Again, any shape under these pants and you are really cool.
Yeah, it's
Boy George with my headband, yeah, maybe. How does Rita know about Boy George? Anyway, I just think for a change it looks pretty good, huh?
It does look good.
Yeah, I kind of like, I like variety. That's one of those things that keeps me excited in life.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was getting sick of my hair anyway, so I needed to change without chopping it all off, because I was thinking about chopping it all off for ages. Anyway.
That's it. So now that you've got on the black pants, maybe you can quickly, they're the same principles, but maybe we can just run through. You can do all the different tops and show you guys the black, just in case you get some other inspiration.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll start with taking this jumper off then. You're getting so much better at tucking, Cheryl. Oh, good, you must be practicing.
Seriously though, it does become so easy, and once you know it, it's like riding a bike. Like, it never goes away. And then you think, how did I not get it? You know, that's what, like, suddenly when I wasn't folding all the way into my pants, I'm like,
yeah,
why did I not?
Why did it take so long? Yeah, totally. Well, that's why you got us here, ladies, to work all this stuff out for you. So,
All right, what are you starting with?
shall I do all the bamboo pieces?
Yep, go for it. Definitely. So
I'll
I want to
start with the
show you guys
overtop.
with the blazer too.
Yeah. So this is the first one we'll try in the other colours was the overtop, so I'll do the black now.
Which is the top that I'm wearing as well, so you can always add that hint of colour with any of your bloggers, and if you've got bloggers with long sleeves, as it gets cooler, you do your sleeve underneath and let your cuff hang out or turn it back. We'll show you how to do that when we get more bloggers as well.
Okay, so this is pretty cool, but I want to show this probably with the cardigan.
Yeah, great, for sure.
These have been fabulous cardies. There's not that many of them left now, ladies, and we're not getting any more in these fabrics. They'll be the heavy cardigans from now on, so be mindful of that.
The colour of the camis are throwing me a little bit.
It's off. I have to actually pull it up.
But in this case, you could do the silver to match the cardigan if you
I
want
think
to.
we said that, yes. And I could even,
Yeah, you could even do the front tuck.
actually, I might just do a front tuck, or this silver.
Yeah, if that was underneath, that would work. So you want to match it back with this lounge look. It is about the matching. Just don't forget that when you want to do the casual vibe, matching it is going to make you look classy, and it's almost going to elevate you into a little bit more of a dressy vibe.
That's why you have to get the real knack with tucking, because when you go to the toilet, you've got to do it again.
Yeah.
You see how fast we do it when we're on our lives? If you keep going to the toilet, lots of times during the day, by the end of the day, I reckon you've got it.
Totally. But you know what? Wearing it loose, this stuff does actually look great. It's just on Faye, I think we're losing too much leg because you can't see her ankles. So it's not flattering, but on anyone else, even on me, you'd see my ankles because I'm 5'2". Faye's just too short.
Yeah, I'm just short. That's fair enough. Okay, so then
That's done. Now should we go to V-neck?
yes, we will go to the neck. Yeah, I actually haven't had any issues when I go to the bathroom and have to retuck or redo a belt. I guess it's about your personal preference there. Just like now, I know I'm going to get everything hooked up in my headband, my earrings. I'm still wearing them,
Yeah. Well, usually you don't get changed this many times a day.
But what I'm saying is I know that this is going to happen in the life. I'll still wear it.
Yeah.
So it might be just one of those things up to you.
I'm just thinking, my outfit might look really good with these shoes now that I've got this yellow.
Yes.
So I'll pop
I
it
love
out.
the yellow with it. Yeah, you can warm these up. A lot of this stuff is a bit on the cool side, but the blue looks sensational with that yellow
Oh, yes.
shirt.
Oh my God, it would look
One looks
amazing.
like that as well. See, I like this just slouching. I see this is cool.
Super cool.
This is cool, and I'd probably just show that little bit of that strap, and I'll probably wear it just like this. I quite like it.
Yeah. I actually love both of these tops. Normally I sort of veer to one,
But I think
but
they're
I
both
really like
really,
both.
really gorgeous.
Mm. Yeah, nice. Really,
Okay,
really
so
nice.
I don't need to show them.
No, but should we show
later.
this now? Well, I'm thinking, should we show it in a bit of a corporate way?
Well, I was going to put on the shirt for the corporate look,
Okay.
rather than doing. You can obviously wear the blazer over this, but I'm going to show you a little bit differently. Because these are so collapsy, a fitted blazer works very well over them. And also, maybe I could have shown you one of those.
Oh,
in the
actually,
price.
Cheryl will do it for you. Cheryl wants to know what this looks like under the V. I kind of think my gut is telling me that the
It look
blog is
great.
going to be much. Oh, really? I was going to say the blog is going to be better under the scoop, but I'm sure it will.
Ah, right, but you want it with the V? We'll try it with the V. I think it'll be fine. Let me see how many layers I can
Fit on.
fit on. Okay, that works. So the V-neck, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it'll be quite striking because I love a black and white look. So if you're contrasty, if you're that person, black and white is sensational, and this is how you would do it. Look at that. Nice, come on.
Yeah, it does,
that's
guys.
fantastic. Yes, it looks great.
It does
Absolutely
look great,
fabulous.
Cheryl.
Look at that. Cheryl, you've got it, darling. You've got it. Look at that.
You don't need
Beautiful.
me anymore.
Yeah, don't need us.
So this is the
You can
difference.
run the
There's-
show now.
Yeah, Cheryl, you're coming in. You're hired. This is what I suppose we're wearing. The V-neck and the round neck,
Virtually-
both wearing the blogger top, so you get a
That's
really
it.
good idea.
So yeah, and I'm wearing the baggy, you're wearing the tight. I mean, we've got the same look but different, and look sensational. And if you've got longer legs, you will look amazing.
Which you all do. You've got
Yeah.
longer legs than her, except
Everyone's
for
got
Linda.
longer legs
Sorry,
than me.
Linda.
Yeah, Linda, yours are shorter.
Yours are short. You look like Faye.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Now, Sue, I think Sue had asked while you change again, you put the blazer on.
Over the top of this,
I'll try it.
I'll try it. Otherwise, just the
Sue, I think this was you. Oh, yeah, yes. This one, it is designed to be worn generous. So you definitely don't need to go up a size.
Or down.
You
Or
don't need to go down a size. Don't go down a size because we've made the sleeve length and the neck be the right size. The body is designed to be a little bit bigger than the kind of jumpers you may have been wearing last year. But that's the look. So definitely go your normal size. And in reality, if you're between sizes, don't worry, just get either or. It doesn't matter. You won't notice.
Yeah, for our recommendation, we'd say it's got to be big, but don't go up or down.
Yeah.
There you go. You
So,
don't
so
go up
therefore, if you're unsure, if you're in between, size up. But oversized things you don't really notice when they're too big or small because it's big anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Have a look at this. It's a bit masculine, and I love it.
Yeah, I love
think
it.
the shirt makes it, and I
Yeah.
love it. Well, obviously, for warmth, you can have that because it kind of has that vest look, which is
Yes.
it's a very trendy thing coming through. I think this is a cool look, and I like it with these shoes. It would probably look good with my red stilettos, but I don't even think I need to change it into
No,
it. I
that
think
does
this
look cool.
This is a cool outfit.
For sure.
Very cool. And it is very Boy George or that era, isn't it? That headband's doing it, And maybe my new glasses too or something. I don't know, that's cool. I was going to actually try it just with the shirt. Do you think I should? The glasses with the shirt. Do you want to try it on over yours? It probably won't suit that
No,
well.
I don't think it's going to suit this.
No, it's not going to.
Love the Oriental collar. Is that the right name?
Well,
I'm not sure. I mean,
it's a stand-up collar. The
It's a
Oriental
stand
collar
collar.
would be, if you want to be technical, would be a curvy one. This one has points, but hey, call it whatever you like, as long as you know what you mean. We just call it a
stand collar. That's right.
So it's yeah.
I feel like when you call it Oriental,
it
makes it loses its style.
Yeah, all of a sudden it put me off. I'm sorry. Don't call it Oriental.
Let's call it stand collar, Catherine.
Catherine, don't call it Oriental
Just
because
like
you want to be in.
doesn't
You know how,
old fashioned.
you know how Lauren always tells me off the same old-fashioned words? That's an old-fashioned word. You can't call it Oriental anymore.
I'm going to put these on for Karen while Faye does her thing.
Oh, you're going to put on which hand?
Well, I'm going to do anything for Karen.
Oh, there you go.
I won't do it for you, but I'll do it for
No,
Karen.
that's right. She wouldn't do it for me, Karen, just saying. Okay? But she'll do it for you. Yeah, this is nice, look. And I actually like it. I think this will be really nice if I... I've got two camis on. Okay, that makes it a bit harder, doesn't it? Got to grab both and do a bit of a tuck. So I still have my belt on. I think this will work very well. Okay, I haven't tucked it very well because I've got two silky things that are kind of fighting each other, but you get the idea. It's very messy, I'm sorry. I know I can do a much better job, but you still get the idea. Have a look at that. Yeah, the Boy George thing is definitely going. I mean, they say that the 70s and 80s are really on trend, and the 90s, I don't know how they get so much in everything, but look, this is pretty cool.
Very, very cool. I really like that.
I love that on you, Lauren. I think you should get those.
Yeah. So I've got my,
They're
they do look
gorgeous.
good. I do have my cami tucked in, so you can kind of see the lines as I walk. You can see where my cami is, so ignore that. I just want you guys to be able to see. This is them. So this is them. I'm 5'2", so you get the idea.
And it works with those shoes. Even though I know if you would wear those, you'd probably wear them with sneakers, wouldn't you?
I'd probably wear sneakers, yeah.
Okay.
And then this is it left long, because on Faye it was that bit too long. Now before I forget, guys, I'm going to just talk about, someone asked about how they were to travel. They are very lightweight, but a quality weight. They won't be any heavier than other bits. I mean, silky is really lightweight, but it's probably a bit more lightweight than jersey, the bamboo.
Yeah, what you want to make sure is that you roll it correctly.
That's right.
And
So
you
I'll
won't
show you.
have a crush problem. Because Lauren bought in, well, she had to bring in her pants and she rolled them up from home to you, and they were fine.
I'm
And
going to
I've
show
done
you.
it too. I've actually travelled with them, and as long as you roll them correctly.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to roll, but I'm going to have to put this on the floor. Faye probably does it a little bit differently to me, but I'm not opposed to folding it half, because I feel like you don't, like that line's not obvious, and then I'm going to do that, because I want to get it into sort of what could look like a bit of a vertical length. Then,
Oh, can I see down there?
yeah, I think I can, you can if I'm back here. Then the tag's going to be problematic, but then basically you're going to roll it, pretty much trying to avoid any creases happening as you roll.
So you actually do them with if you do that with a couple of garments rolled together, you're definitely not getting any creasing.
So you can see
Or what you
here.
can do, you can shake it out if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't make it do. See how there's no creases there? I mean, there might be a few underneath, but just avoid them. Don't worry if you get some. And then I stack them like sausages in my suitcase, like that, and all on top. And I do it with all my clothes because I find it very good. And then when you do roll it out, I always hang my things when I get to a hotel or something. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, if you're good with hanging, I'm not. I leave them rolled up and I find they're still okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I really hate doing that.
Do you?
I can't cope. I have to hang. I have to get.
Yeah, she
I
wants
have
to
to
make
move in.
She wants to make the wardrobe nice. Anyway, I just want to show you this pant. With just a layer cami and this shirt looks fantastic.
Pretty cool.
I love it. It's just so cool because the shoes are perfect for it. So I've kind of pulled it together, and I love this look. And in my head, the whole thing looks hot.
Yeah, so
It looks hot, girls. It looks hot.
Heidi, Faye's shirt will be coming in white. in variations of the blogger. It will be coming just in the blogger, but we've also got some other variants. Tune in on Thursday.
It's a blogger with a high neck. And this
Thursday's
fabric, can I just say, this fabric is the one to die for. It is just amazing. It doesn't have stretch, but it's the nearest thing to silk that I've ever felt. It is just beautiful.
It is really
And
beautiful.
people just buying it because they love the feel of the fabric. I know
Yeah.
you can't feel online. You'll have to trust me on
Trust
this
us.
Designer Fashionista.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
pretty nice.
is amazing.
Now, also, Anne had asked, is the V-neck small, big, what size? Your normal size, Anne. Definitely don't, whatever you do, don't size down.
And it's meant to be a loose shape. It's not
yes.
going to be a small shape.
Get your most commonly purchased size, you'll be fine. Alright, have we shown everything? Oh no, we need to show maybe a bit of a bamboo. We can just hold Jane.
Yeah, show
Something like maybe like this with over this.
Yeah, because so there are people that may want just a classic shaped bottom, which we don't have here. That's why we thought we'd put in the leatherette jean, which is quite classic. It's sort of like a girlfriend jean shape, so it's a bit looser on the leg. It's not skin tight unless you unless you want to wear it that way. But look, that I think is really stylish. So just the combination of those fabrics. You want to maybe go up close and show the textures together. It's just beautiful to see the different textures, and the leatherette look with this bamboo, it's just nice together. It's like you really do need to focus on different textures together, especially if they're black. I think textures are really important. Make them as different as you can, or no, make them as, I was going to say all the same, but I think it's better to have them separate, actually, and different, unless you've got to wear the coordinate, the co-ord, it's a new word, the co-ord black set.
Yeah, if you're going to do the co-ord vibe, that's a trend in itself. So just
yeah, that's a different trend.
So if you're just going to match it, it kind of covers it. You know what I mean?
Now I think we've covered everything.
We've done everything.
Although I'm just going to swan around and do this, so in case I have my final little outfit. And I love the fact it's got a little bit of that peeping through.
Yeah,
I think that kind of makes my outfit. What about yours? Where's that green bag? We've got to throw that on.
Yeah.
Okay, pop that on, and I think then we look like we're
going somewhere.
Yeah, you're going to have it as a slouch, aren't you?
Like that?
Yeah.
Alright,
This is. Oh well, you'll have to just hide in there. There we go.
Alright,
that's
so
cool.
Ladies, tomorrow we are going to be really live like today at 1 o'clock, and Wednesday we're doing a bit of a lockdown live special because, you know, we've all got to be entertained, let's be real. So tomorrow what we're going to be doing is introducing a new style. We're going to show you how to wear it. It's very funky. Wednesday we're talking about being edgy. And then Thursday you've got to watch that one, Heidi, because that one's all about the shirt you were just asking for.
Now somebody asked about the pant being in other colours. I'm not sure which pant. The pants we're wearing comes in these three colours. And the whole range here today is the bamboo in these three colours. If you're talking about the leatherette jean, that range is already out online.
No, I think it's still, is it
Still coming, okay.
Oh, there's green, dark green.
There's dark green out at the moment.
But any of the bamboo pieces we've been showing you, mostly, if not all, come in these three colours. And there is also some jade and cobalt blue from a prior range that you'll see probably in the category, which Nadia will post a link for you now, so you can see everything. And just remember, get 2 pieces and then add on. It's really easy.
So get your matching piece,
yes,
and then go from there, because that's what you want.
Yeah. And at the very worst, if you just wear your matching top and your matching bottom, you're going to look funky. We'd recommend, obviously, adding in your layering cami or your blogger cami and then a jacket. But at the very worst, I think matching.
I think the culotte does look good with sneakers. Did you want to just pop your sneakers?
Yeah.
Somebody's saying does it look good with it? Because your sneakers are rather good because there's a bit of a heel. I consider these sneakers because they've got that sneaker bottom, but just a traditional sneaker, because I don't think too many people have what I'm wearing. Although, I don't know, you might. They're a Stella McCartney look-alike, I guess. It does look awesome with a sneaker. I love that. That's a fantastic sneaker, by the way. You told everyone where you got that, didn't you?
Superga from the Iconic, or just Google the words Super, G-A, and then you'll see this. There's lots of versions of it.
And there were good ones like similar to that at Target, not Target, Kmart, sorry. Anyway, we're sort of moving on from that now. We're moving on to boots, aren't we? So can we put the green jacket on? Okay. Yeah, if you want us to try anything else on, why not show us? Why not ask us later? Now's your chance. Yeah, looks fantastic.
My 2 different shoes.
You know what looks great either? Now, Samantha asked if you could wear different shoes yesterday or the other day. We think maybe not.
What?
Different shoes.
Oh, two
Same
different shoes. Yeah. Not when one's a platform and one's a heel. That's a bit weird.
It's hard to walk in, isn't it?
All right, there you are. That's
nice.
pretty cool.
Love it. I love it. I love it. Put the heel forward now to see what that looks like. Love that too. Look at that. Hot. Hot.
Awesome, guys. All right, we'll see you again tomorrow.
So we'll see you live tomorrow. 1 o'clock. We'll see you then. Mwah.
Bye.